guys, we are back with another song, most likely by Eminem or featuring Eminem, something like that.
Yes, we are doing Homicide, which is Logic featuring Eminem.
Okay,
Do you know this?
I don't think so. I've heard of Logic, but I don't know Logic.
I have to be honest, I think this is the only Logic song I know.
I've heard his name.
I've definitely heard some other stuff, but this is the only one I could tell you by name. He's
Yeah.
good from what I like. He's very impressive on this song for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know he recently did a cover of a song that people were giving him shit for. I forget what it was A Good Day, I think, by Ice Cube.
Oh,
It's a good
hmm.
day. Yeah, I think that was, and people
He did a
giving him
cover
shit.
of it?
Yeah, he's like singing or something. I forget. Today was a good
Interesting.
day. I forget what he'd called it, but yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, I don't have a good idea whether I would have showed this to you or not.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't think I know it.
Very fast rapping from the both of them.
Oh, okay.
And this is off of Logic's 2019 album, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
All right.
Yes. So
Sounds cool.
we'll do what we always do. We'll listen, we'll break it down. I will forewarn you that the lyrics are not great on this video. There was another version of the song on YouTube, um, but it didn't have the little ending bit, so I didn't use that one. So I picked this one that has the lyrics messed up written out. So
Okay,
yeah,
interesting.
yes.
Well, all right. And we are sponsored by Carnivore Snacks. Carnivore Snacks is one of my favorite meat snacks ever. This is the chuck flavor. This is grass fed beef chuck and Redmond real salt. I really need to order more. I haven't ordered in a while. I've been lazy. But I do love them. Absolutely love them. It's like eating meat potato chip. It's absolutely delicious. If you haven't tried it yet, try all the sliders. Those are my favorite. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for 15% off your order. And in addition, not an additional, I keep doing that. I'm confusing my sponsors. Nothing additional, but the link is in the description below. Okay, now
Yes.
on to the one with additional. This is Chomps. Chomps is one of my favorite meat snacks as well. I also need to get more of these, I know. And this is the beef and jalapeno flavor. They're all amazing, but I really love the venison salt and pepper flavor. They're grass fed, minimal ingredients, minimal calories, only things you can pronounce. Absolutely delicious, super soft, moist, and environmentally friendly. If I did just see that on the.
Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff here.
Yeah.
If you see this,
And every one of you keeps clicking the website and not buying anything, which is fine. But I'm starting to wonder if maybe it's just not registering. I don't know. Because it's got like hundreds and hundreds of clicks. And I'm like,
yeah, 'cause
it's weird. You'd think someone would have.
yeah, people use our promo codes for the other sponsors,
Yeah.
but for this
It's
one,
like the only one no one has. I don't know.
but they click, which is weird.
So let us know if you have made a purchase, because then I think there's something wrong with our coupon code. But still, give it a try. It's with Smith, and you'll save 10% off your order and an additional 10% off subscriptions. And the link's in the description below for that. Also, we are sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is my absolute favorite website to buy tickets. So you can buy tickets for comedians, concerts, like if Eminem ever goes on tour again, sporting events, literally anything, they have it. And they're just a great company. We've used every single company that we're sponsored by before we were sponsored by them. And we loved it. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for $20 off your first purchase. And the link is in the description below. Check out our Amazon storefront if you want to. Like and subscribe. Follow us on social media channels if you want to. And that's it. It's a lot of talking.
Yes.
I know it's annoying, but I mean, if you were doing what I was doing, you would do it too.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Logic featuring Eminem, Homicide.
Son, you know why you the greatest alive?
Why, Dad?
Cause you came out of my balls, nigga. Fuck rap, bustin' like an addict with a semi-automatic. Who done had it and he ready for anybody to buck back. Hold on, catch a vibe, ain't no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing this. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby. I'm feeling like I'm chicken, Slim Shady with rabies. I'm foaming at the mouth, ain't nobody taking me out. Every single rapper in the industry, yeah, they know what I'm about. And I dare you to test me, cause not a single one of you motherfuckers impress me. And maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm full of innovation. And I'm tired of all of this high school. He's cool, he's not rap shit. Can a single one of you motherfuckers even rap shit? No, this ain't a diss to the game, this is gas to the flame. Nowadays, everybody saying the same shit's lame. Like I'm on to the flame, I'm a real man and killing. Know you feeling lyricism when I'm spilling it, I'm feeling myself. Yeah, Bobby boy, he been feeling himself. Man's better like this, can't be good for my health. When I rap like this, do I sound like shit? Well, it don't really matter cause I'm killing this shit. Yeah, I'm killing this shit. Oh yeah, I'm killing this shit. Bobby, how many times you been killing this shit? Find another round, goddamn, nigga shit. Fuck rap, bustin' like an addict with a semi-automatic. Who done had it and he ready for anybody to buck back. Hold on, catch a vibe, ain't no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing this. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby. I'm feeling like I'm chicken, Slim Shady.
Okay. So he's
For
very
some
impressive.
reason, I always thought I never seen Logic before. I always thought he was white for some reason.
So he's biracial.
Yeah, because he was saying words that I'm like, you're not white. And I was like, I don't know why I thought he was white.
He looks more white to me too. It is. There's something weird about hearing him use the N-word, even though he is half black.
I mean, he can, right?
It's just he looks white, so it's strange.
Oh, yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. So
That's like Dark Jeter
yeah.
using the. It's
Yeah. They're about the same
because Derek Jeter's got like
melanin.
blue eyes, so it just like makes it even like weirder. It's like you look like Italian. Like.
Yeah, for sure. So it starts off with Logic. He does this little intro and he says, "Son, you know why you're the greatest alive? Why, Dad? Because you came out of my balls, dude." Ha 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 ha. So funny little joke at the beginning.
Yeah,
All right.
fuzzies.
Then he comes in with, I think this is the chorus, technically. So he says, "Fuck rap, bustin' like an addict with a semi-automatic. Who done had it? And he ready for anybody to buck back." So I always thought, I mean, he's saying busting like an addict. To me, when I first heard this, it sounded like he was saying fuck rap. I sound like an addict with a semi-automatic, but he's not. He's saying busting. So, shooting. So rapid fire spitting like a gun. And as if somebody who's had it. So they're fed up. They're just, spraying people indiscriminately. And he ready for anybody to buck back. So, he's ready for
To
people to,
fire back.
yeah. Hold up, catch a vibe. Ain't no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide. No, fuck that. So everybody's dying, killing everyone.
Even killing themselves. Or no, he
Well,
says fuck that.
he says we ain't leaving nobody alive. Even suicide. No, fuck that. So
no suicide.
he's not gonna let them. It sounds like he's gonna kill them before they can kill themselves.
But he was also saying he was going to kill himself too.
Interesting.
That's why I was like, oh, I don't know.
Even suicide. No, fuck that. So yeah,
It
that
sounds
seems.
like he's saying
Or
we're
they
not
could.
leaving anybody alive, even suicide. And he's like, wait, nah, I still want to live. No.
I took the no fuck that meaning we're not going to leave anybody alive. No fuck no, we're not leaving anybody alive. Do you know what I mean? Whatever.
I took it as, I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Whatever.
guys let us know how you see it.
Yeah. Then he says, "Bobby feeling villainous. He killing this. I'm coming for your man and his lady and even the baby. I'm feeling like I'm chicka Slim Shady with rabies." So
So
that's
saying
sick.
he's even crazier.
Yes. So he's like he has rabies. So yeah, he's villainous. He's killing everybody. He's coming for everybody. Your whole family, even the baby. And he's like, chicka, which is my name is chicka Slim Shady with rabies. All right. Then, so on the heels of Slim Shady with rabies, right? He comes into his verse and says, "I'm foaming out the mouth. Ain't nobody taking me out." So like a dog with rabies, you would foam out of the mouth. Ain't nobody taking me out. Every single rapper in the industry, yeah, they know what I'm about. And I dare you to test me, because not a single one of you motherfuckers impress me. And maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration. So this is like in the middle of a bar, but so yeah, he's foaming at his mouth. He's crazy. He's coming for everybody, right? Everyone in the industry. He's saying, "Come at me. You guys don't impress me.
Mm.
None of you." Then he says, "Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration," meaning like maybe some of them are impressive, but I'm full of innovation and I'm tired of all this high school. He's cool. He's not rap shit. Can a single one of you fuckers even rap? Shit.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's
It
really
was a
cool
good
how he says
one.
that.
Yeah.
So he's saying he's coming after everybody. He doesn't like the, oh, he's cool, he's not. Because Logic gets a lot of shit. Partially, it might,
Really?
yeah, he does. Part of it might be because he does look like a corny white dude, honestly. But set that aside. The way he raps, some of his content, some people are like,
I
that's
need to
not for
see like
me.
what he looks like. Keep going. I'm just
So like even in the music video for this, he has his like glasses. He looks so in the music video, he has Smalls from the Sandlot play him. So if you look
weird.
at the images, see, he looks like dorky, kind of.
So like if I just saw him at a concert and had no idea of him or anything about him and he was saying the N-word, I would be very surprised.
Yeah. So, but aside from that, people critique him about, I guess, the way he raps and what he raps about. You know what I
He's
mean?
really good.
No, he's very impressive on this for sure.
Yeah.
So then he's saying, I don't give a shit about this. Oh, is he a cool rapper or is he not? Right? He's like, can any of you guys actually rap? Like, forget about all the who's cool while they're doing it. Like, I'm here for the rhymes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he's just here to do it.
Yes.
Not just not look cool.
Yes. Then he says, no, this ain't a diss to the game. It's a gas to the flame. Nowadays, everybody sound the same. Shit's lame. Like a moth to the flame. I'm a realer man. So is that what he says? I'm a realer man. So whatever. This part, he's like, I'm not dissing the game, but this is gas to the flame. He's just, setting shit on fire. And everybody in the industry sounds lame, right? Okay. And then he actually says, like a moth to the flame, I'm a reel 'em in and kill 'em. So I'm a reel them in
So that's
like a
literally what like a flame does to a moth
lures it in. Yeah.
and then kills it.
Yes. I'm a reel 'em in and kill 'em.
Crazy.
Know you feeling. So this is so wrong. I sizzle. He says, know you feeling lyricism when I'm spilling it. I'm feeling myself. So
Okay.
you're feeling his lyricism when he's spilling it. I'm feeling myself. And then he says, yeah, yeah, Bobby boy, he be feeling himself. Mass murder like this can't be good for my health. When I rap like this, do I sound like shit? Well, it really don't matter because I'm killing this shit. So I don't know if you notice he changed the tone of his voice. He's like, when I rap like this, do I sound like shit?
Yeah.
So he's
Is
doing it
he
in,
also named Bobby?
yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm killing, he says, yeah, I'm killing this shit. Oh yeah, I'm killing this shit. Bobby, how many times you been killing this shit? Find another rhyme, goddamn dude, shit. So this apparently is him. So he's poking fun at people, but he's kind of poking fun at. So some of the critiques about him is that he's rapping. He raps about like the same shit and like he reemphasizes stuff. So he's like making fun of other rappers, but he's also kind of mocking the criticism labeled at him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
A little bit. So yeah, find another rhyme. Goddamn. And then it goes back into the chorus, which we already heard. And then he has another short verse. So this is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to pause it again because Eminem's is pretty long. So we're just going to let this play out. We'll do Logic's second verse and then we'll do Eminem.
Okay.
All right.
Slim Shady, there's nowhere to hide. We call this shit genocide. Hit them with that do then they die. We gon' leave them crucified. We call this shit genocide. I got bitches, I got hoes, I got rare designer clothes. No, we ain't fucking with that. Yeah, there's a time and a place, but if you ain't coming with the illest of raps, calling yourself the greatest alive, then you don't deserve to do that. No, no, oh no, no, please do not do that. You gon' get smacked. You gon' make Bobby attack. You gon' make Bobby boy snap. You gon' make Bobby boy snap. Bobby boy fuck rap. Bustin' like.
So we're just going to do that.
Jeez.
I know. Very quick. I should have just played it all through, but I didn't even think about it. So yeah, he just says, there's nowhere to hide. We call this shit genocide. Hit him with that doot doot doot. So like gun, yeah. And they die. We leave them crucified. We call this shit genocide. So he's genocide, killing, wiping off a whole population. So they're killing everybody. Can't hide from it. And then he does this like flow, like kind of like the modern flow he's mocking. And he says, I got bitches, I got hoes, I got rare designer clothes. And then he says, no, we ain't fucking with that.
Like, I was fucking with that.
I wasn't. So then he says, yeah, there's a time and a place, but if you ain't coming with the illest of rap. So he's saying, like, okay, we don't give a shit about your bitches and your hoes and your clothes. And he's like, we don't fuck with that. And he's like, okay, yes, there's a place for that in hip hop, right? Like, he's not saying you can't rap about it, but if you don't have good rap skills, then you can't just cover up for your lack of skills by talking all this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then he says, calling yourself the greatest alive, then you don't deserve to do that. Oh no, no, please do not do that. You gonna get smacked. You gonna make Bobby attack. You gonna make Bobby boy snap. You gonna make Bobby boy snap. Bobby boy.
Yeah,
So
like emphasizes it.
yes, and it's like, you're gonna make him go crazy. All right, here we go. We're gonna play out the rest of the song here.
Boy, fuck rap, bustin' like an addict with a semi-automatic. Who done had it and he ready for anybody to buck back. Go to catch a vibe, ain't no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing us. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby. I'm feeling like I'm Slim Shady.
Like Jay-Z, jiggers up, you fuckers who didn't write anything are getting washed like bathing. Young Hova, I know hitters like Yankees. Gun toters, the pull triggers like crazy. Unloaded, leave you shot up in your Rover. Your body goes limping, slumps over like A-Rod in a month low, but he just homered. Hold up, I said Rover because now your Rover is red like Red Rover, so you know what I meant. But I wrote over my opponents instead, making dog sounds, cause I gotta keep breaking these bars down. I'll go slow for the speds, but when I go like the Doberman said, I still think the roof would go over your head. Beast mode, motherfuckers about to get hit with so many foul lines. You think I'm a free throw, figured it was about time for people to eat crow. You about to get outrhymed, how could I be dethroned? I stay on my toes like the repo, a behemoth in cheap clothes. From the east coast to the west, I'm the ethos and I'm the GOAT. Who the best? I don't gotta say a fucking thing, no, cause MCs know. But you don't wanna hear me spit the facts, your shit is ass like a tailbone. And you're trapped in your cell phone, I'm a chicken scratch on my self-load. I don't wanna fucking listen to you spit your rap someone else wrote. Used to get beat up by the big kids, used to let the big kids steal my big wheel. And I wouldn't do shit but just sit still. Now money's not a big deal, I'm rich, I wipe my ass with 6 mil. Big bills like a platypus, the caterpillars coming to get the cannabis. I'm looking for the smoke, but you motherfuckers are scattering, battering everything. And I've had it with the inadequate man, I can see my dick is standing stiff as a mannequin. And I'm bringing the bandana back and the fucking headband and the handkerchief. And I'm thinking of bringing the fucking fingerless gloves back and not giving a singular fuck like fuck rap. I sound like a fucking millionaire with a derringer with a hair trigger, about the bear hugging fucking terrier, the Ric Flair dripping. Y'all couldn't hold a candle, let a prayer vigil when I vent. They compare me to a fucking air duck, I'm about to bare knuckle it. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna go upside your head with a Nantucket Africa fucking dabber. The track is the blood I'm attracted, I'm attacking it. What Dracula, fuck that shit, I'm up back with a thud. Man, stop.
Look what I'm planning. I'm planning to do all this while you're panicking. And you're looking and staring at mannequins. And I'm going to fannikins trying to get up a plannikins. All of the plannikins, panikins. Well, all the mannequins, Anna in the cabana. I'm in a cabana in the Janet. I'm in a cabana chanting on the stand-up banner. Well, you don't got the stamina, you're lacking the stamina. You're lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford and I'm in a Porsche and I'm flowing ports. While I'm world touring. Using way too many napkins. Papkins. Lapkins and chapkins. You using chapstick and napkins while I'm papkin. Flapping around like a papkin. Flamming a babbing pan and champkin. Damn it again.
So yeah, I don't know this song, but I have watched that video of Crystalia like a million times. So I know that.
So what I was saying at the beginning of the video where I found a version of the song that had good lyrics, it didn't have that part of the song, the Crystalia at the end. So I had to pick this one because it did have it. And in the music video, the whole premise of the music video is that Eminem couldn't make the shoot. So they're like, oh, we're gonna get an actor to play him. So they get Crystalia to play Eminem. And then they get Smalls from the Sandlot.
Wait, I feel like you showed me this.
Maybe. Smalls from the
And I don't
Sandlot
remember the song.
plays Logic. And then at the very end, Crystalia parts plays, and Eminem is sitting in his car dressed up like Crystalia.
Maybe you just showed me that part.
Probably.
Yeah, because I don't know this song.
Yeah.
But I know that was in the song. But I think you only ever showed me
the end of it.
The part. Yeah. That part.
Yeah, I think now that I think about it, I definitely showed you that.
But it's funny because when Eminem was rapping and he says cabana, I was like,
he took it from.
Because I was like, wait, that sounds like Crystalia making fun of him. And then I was like, oh, is that why Crystalia did the cabana?
They went the other way around.
This song, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, so Crystalia did that, and then Eminem incorporated it to his verse. There's like 3 or 4 lines from Crystalia's thing that Eminem puts in his. He rhymes words around it, which is
I couldn't
clever.
tell what came first.
Yeah. All right, so Eminem's. So the chorus ends with the I'm feeling like I'm chicka 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 Slim Shady. And then Eminem comes in, he says jigga 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 like Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z goes by Jigga.
Yeah.
So he says jigga jigga like Jay-Z. Jig is up, you fuckers who didn't write anything. So the jig is up, meaning like, okay, you can't hide it anymore.
Yeah, like especially if you don't write your own raps.
Exactly, you can't hide it, right? Then he says, fuckers who didn't write anything are getting washed now. Chicka chicka, like bathing. So you're getting washed, you're
Like
getting
a
killed,
bath,
but
yeah.
like bathing. Young Hova, I know hitters like Yankees. So Young Hova ties in with the Jay-Z, right?
And then with New York,
So I know hitters like Yankees. So like he means like
killers.
hitmen, right? But he introduces the hit for baseball and then Yankees, like you pointed out.
Yeah. And New
So
York.
yes, so he does this crazy little thing. Yeah, Jay-Z's from New York. Good point. Then he says gun toters that pull triggers like crazy, unloading, leave you shot up in your rover. Your body goes limp and slumps over like A-Rod in a month lull, but he just homered. So he does this crazy fucking scheme here.
Wait, your body goes limp and slumps over like A-Rod.
In a month lull, but he just homered.
So he'd be running.
No, so okay, hold on. We'll start from the beginning. So gun toters that pull trigger, so self-explanatory, killing people, right? Unloading, leave you shot up in your rover. So
Yeah.
you're killed in your car, right? And then he's continuing the scheme, right? Your body goes limp and it slumps over, right? So your body's literally slumped over. But then he's saying, like A-Rod, so Alex Rodriguez, he played for the Yankees in a month lull, so
So
meaning
he's
for
got
like
no hits,
for a
no
month,
runs.
but he just homered.
So he just hit a home run.
So his slump's over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's all you had to say.
well,
I was
that's what he
thinking
said.
that he was likening limping and something over to running the bases at a home run. I was like, I don't get it.
No, is it like so slumps over like A-Rod in a month lull, but he
Yeah.
just homered, so the slump is over.
Yes. Okay. That makes sense.
But then he continues the scheme, not for the baseball part necessarily. He says, "Hold up, I said, Rover, because now your rover is red. So because you got shot up in your rover, it's red with
Because
your
of
blood."
blood.
He says, like Red Rover. So you know what I meant. So Red Rover, the dog, like Red Rover.
It's also a game.
Yeah, Red Rover, Red Rover. So, Red Rover, so you know what I meant, but I rode over my opponent instead, making dog sounds, because I got to keep breaking these bars down. I'll go slow for the speds. So he continues the scheme, but so yeah, he rolls over his opponents. And then he says making dog sounds because he introduced the Rover, Red Rover, which is Rover by itself is dog, right?
Yeah.
And then the Range Rover. And then he says, but I got to keep breaking these bars down because that's what he did when he said, hold up. I said, Rover, because your Rover is red. So he literally explained it there. So he says, I'll go slow for the speds. And he talks about the dog sounds. Then he says, but when I go roof, like the Doberman instead, I still think the roof would go over your head, which is a fucking
So
crazy
like
thing.
basically saying like my raps still go over your head.
Even when he's explaining them.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, when I go roof, so he in the line before he says, I'm doing these dog sounds because I'm barking because I'm doing these dog sounds. What exactly does he say again? Making these dog sounds because I gotta keep breaking these bars down. And then he says, when I go roof, like a dog, like the Doberman said, I still think the roof, which he changes it from roof to roof, same thing. And it would literally is over your head. It's so clever how he starts this verse. It's
Yeah, it's
wild.
good.
Then he says, beast mode. Motherfucker's about to get hit with so many foul lines, you think I'm a free throw. So beast mode ties in with the dog, beast, but he's going crazy. You're about to get hit with so many foul lines, meaning so he's going to say wild, crazy shit to you that you'll think I'm a free throw. So in basketball, you get fouled, you shoot free throws at the foul line. So literally, it's so crazy. Then he says, figured it was about time for people to eat crow. So
So like
we
take
discussed
back what
this.
they said.
He's going to rub it in your face like, oh, you were wrong.
Yeah.
You about to get outrhymed. How could I be dethroned? So he's still the king, right?
Yeah.
He's going to outrhyme you. I stay on my toes like the repo, a behemoth in sheep's clothes. That's so good.
On my toes, like the repo.
Yes. So
So like a
repo,
repo man is like the person who comes and takes your car if you don't pay your bill.
he tows your truck.
Oh, tow. T-O-W.
Yeah, we discuss this all the time. When there's a double entendre, when there's two meanings for the word, when you see it written out, it kind of takes away from you because
So then there was another one that we missed. Go back to the
Where?
Rover page.
I think we covered the Rovers.
It was making dog sounds because I gotta keep breaking these bars down. Is there a hidden?
Well, he said at the beginning of it, he says, "Hold up, I said Rover because now your Rover is red." So,
But breaking these bars down in dog sounds.
so
Would that be like
well, no. So he's saying He's literally breaking the bars down by saying, hold up, I said. So he's saying what he said, right? And then when he said Red Rover, that's the dog sound. Do you know what I mean? And then he actually does more dog sounds with the roof. Yeah, it's crazy. So, yes, I stay on my toes like the repo. Yeah, so repo men, they will tow away like a tow truck, they'll take away. So, TOW. A behemoth in sheep's clothes. So, instead of a wolf in sheep's clothing, he's a behemoth in sheep's clothes. From the East Coast to the West, I'm the ethos and I'm the goat. So, he's the ethos, the essence of hip hop, of rap, and he's the greatest of all time. Then he says, who the best? I don't gotta say a fucking thing though, because MCs know. So people
So
know.
saying I'm the best, but I don't have to say it.
But you don't want to hear me spit the facts. Your shit is ass like a tailbone. So you don't want to hear him say the truth. Your shit is ass, so ass, tailbone. And you're trapped in your cell phone. I think he says, or in my chicken scratch. Let's see. I think the lyrics. So whatever. Your ass like a tailbone. So, you suck. And you're trapped in your cell phone. So I think he's saying, you're just like on your phone and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then the next line, he says, or you're trapped in your cell phone, or my chicken scratch, or my self loathe. So you're saying you're trapped. So you're trapped in his chicken scratch, like his rhymes. You know what I mean? So you're trapped in your cell phone or his chicken scratch, and he self loathe. So self loathing.
I guess.
You guess what?
I just don't really get how they're trapped in his self-loathing.
Okay, so he's saying he'd spit the facts or ass like a tailbone, or you're trapped in your cell phone. So again, I think you're just like in your phone. You know what I
I
mean?
get that.
And then, or my chicken scratch. So
I
that
get
part, yeah,
that.
you're trapped in his rhyme. And then the line is, or my self loathe. So I think that maybe the facts are that he's self loathing, or you're stuck in his self loathing.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, actually, now that you say that,
How can you be stuck?
I'm confused with the self
So
loathe line.
Eminem's self-loathing would be like, I hate myself. And
Or
then you're
my self
stuck in
loathe.
Eminem's hating himself?
Yeah, that's actually, now that you bring that up, I'm confused too. My
I
self
don't know.
loathe.
Explain.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think that refers to. Then he says, I don't want to fucking listen to you spit your rap someone else wrote. So, ghostwriters
Self-explanatory, yeah.
don't believe in ghosts. Um, used to get beat up by the big kids. Used to let the big kids steal my big wheel. And I wouldn't do shit but just sit still. Now money's not a big deal. I'm rich. I wipe my ass with 6 mil.
Nice.
So he was a kid, he get played, didn't do anything. Now he's rich.
Yeah.
Wipe his ass with 6 mil.
Yeah.
Then he says, "Big Bill's like a platypus." So Bill, their literally their mouth is called a bill.
And then this one, I was like, ooh.
A caterpillar's coming to get the cannabis.
So it was good that you picked this song. So I know what this means.
Yes, that's
I'm
honest.
proud of myself for knowing what this means.
This is why I did this one, because I knew that we did Caterpillar, and for whatever reason, this line came into my head, and I was like, "Oh shit, we never did Homicide," and I was like, "Oh, and now you know what Caterpillar refers to."
So
So
Caterpillar being like one of the OGs and then coming to get the cannabis is Cannabis the rapper.
yeah, so caterpillars, they eat through plants, right? Typically, so I didn't know for years there'd be like holes in the leaves, and I didn't know what the fuck they were, but like bugs, but like caterpillars would eat them. So the caterpillars come to get the cannabis, but also so that's a caterpillar coming to get the smoke, right? So it
Yeah.
can mean that, but also like you just said, cannabis the rapper. It's like a throwback to his beef with him.
Yeah.
So coming to get the cannabis, I'm looking for the smoke. So he reiterates it. Because you motherfuckers are scattering, battering everything, and I've had it with the inadequate man. So straightforward, everybody's scattering. He's
Yeah.
battering everything. He's sick of these fake ass rappers who aren't as good. Then he says, I can see my dick is standing stiff as a mannequin, and I'm bringing the bandana back and the fucking headband again. So the cabana again. So it's his dick is stiff as a mannequin. So the mannequin is from the Crystalia.
And the bandana and the cabana.
Yes. So he says, so the way he says it, it sounds like cabana, but he's saying,
Oh.
and I'm bringing the bandana back and the fucking headband again.
I think he might say headband.
Well, he is, but he's purposely
No,
saying
Crystalia might say
no. He
headband.
says cabana. He
Okay.
definitely says cabana, which is why this person who wrote these lyrics think it's cabana. But he's saying, I'm thinking of bringing the bandana and the fucking headband back. Because Eminem, if you look at like the early 2000s, he'd wear the bandanas and the headbands and shit.
Yeah.
The headband again, the handkerchief. And I'm thinking of bringing the fingerless gloves back and not giving a singular fuck like fuck rap. So these are all clothing articles that Eminem used to wear in like the early mid 2000s.
Mhm.
Specifically, this part of these clothing, this reminds me of the "Sing for the Moment" music video. He has like the headbands and like the armbands and shit.
I don't think I've seen it, but I think I could picture it.
Yeah, you remember he used to wear like the do
Yeah.
rags and all
Like I've
that.
seen like pictures and stuff or like him on like TV and stuff.
Yeah, and he used to wear the fingerless gloves, which is funny.
I didn't
So
think I knew that.
yeah, it's in that video too. I think a lot of that he's wearing. And then yeah, he's thinking about going back to his old self, not giving a singular fuck. Then he says like fuck rap, which is the beginning of the chorus, right? But he keeps going and he says, I sound like a fucking millionaire with a derringer with a hair trigger. So a millionaire with derringer is a
Gun,
little gun,
hair trigger means like you're
quick to shoot. Then he says, about to bear hug. Okay, so I think the lyrics are slightly off here. He says, about to bear hug a fucking terrier, the Ric Flair dripper. Okay, so do you know that? So about to bear hug your fucking
He's
terrier.
like a
So
wrestler, right?
yeah, so a few things. So bear hug is, literally a bear hug when you go. So a bear hugging a terrier, obviously he's going to destroy him, right? He's so much bigger. There's about to bear hug a terrier. And then he says the Ric Flair dripper. So there's a few things going on here. So who was it? What rapper was it? They started a song called the Ric Flair drip. It came back around within the last few years. So Ric Flair's WWF he used to woo, but he used to wear like these wild coats and like these feather coats and like these boas and he like dressed like a pimp kind of. So the Ric Flair drip, so his outfits,
Oh,
right?
so just flashy.
Actually, let me click here. Who was it? Okay. The track Ric Flair Drip appears on 21 Savage, Offset, and Metro Boomin's October mixtape Without Warning. Okay, so this is the other part which I already knew I was going to explain. The cover art of that mixtape features a dog.
Doberman.
So it kind of ties in with the dog shit.
Or a Rottweiler, I can't tell.
Maybe a Rottweiler, I don't know. Either way. So then he says, about to bear hug a fucking terrier, the Ric Flair dripper. So he's saying he got the Ric Flair drip, right? Then he says, and y'all couldn't hold a candle at a prayer vigil. I love that line. So literally at prayer vigils, people hold candles. But if you say you can't hold a candle to someone, meaning you don't compare, you can't compete.
Yeah, like not at all. Not
Yes.
even.
You couldn't hold a candle at a prayer vigil. When I vent, they compare me to a fucking air duct. I love that
It's a good
line. It's one
one.
of my favorite too. It's so good. And he says, I'm about to bare knuckle it. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go upside the head with a Nantucket. Abraca fucking dabra. So a Nantucket ale? Is that ale or is that beer? I forget.
I think it's a
I
beer.
forget if it's beer or ale, whatever. It's alcoholic drink typically. So he's about to bare knuckle it.
I'm just thinking that's a beer because of Family Guy, to be honest. I'm not really sure.
True.
Even though it's not Nantucket, it's Pawtucket. But like,
Yeah. I think it's a play on that. So yeah, he's saying about to bare knuckle it. Nah, fucking, I'm going to go upside the head with a Nantucket. And he says abraca fucking dabra. So like a magician, abracadabra. The track is the blood of. Okay, that's definitely wrong. The track is the blood. I'm attracted. I'm attacking it. So it's like a vampire. Then he says, "What? Dracula? Fuck that shit. I'm up, back with a thud. Man, stop." So he ends it there, and then it goes right into Crystalia's imitation of Eminem. I've actually never.
are we gonna break this
I mean,
down?
we'll read it real quick
Right.
because it's nonsensical. There's not,
I know.
He says, "Look what I'm planning. I'm planning to do all this while you're panicking and you're looking and staring at mannequin." So there's the mannequin reference from
Yeah.
Eminem's verse. And I'm going to Flanagan's, I thought it was,
I think it is Flanagan.
trying to get up a plan against. So mostly nonsensical. All of the Blana, Kazana, Kif, Fan, Blam, Bannikins while all of the Bana Kazanica Hannah in a cabana. So the cabana is the headband again. So Eminem literally delivers the line, the fucking headband again. So it almost sounds like cabana. We're saying headband again. I'm in a cabana and a Janet and I'm cabana chanting all this stand up banter. And then he says, while you don't got the stamina, you're lacking the stamina. You're lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford. And I'm in a Porsche on the floorboards while I'm world touring. You're using way too many napkins, papkins, lapkins, and chapkit. You're using chapstick and napkins while I'm babkin, flapping around like a babkin, flapping a damn it, I can't. So, okay. All right. And then that is it. All right. So, Homicide.
It's really good. It's very impressive. They both did a really good job. I think Eminem won, but Logic was like a really close second.
He was really good.
He's really good.
I really like the chorus too. He
Yeah.
does, fuck that.
I like the Crystalia at the end. That was nice.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Definitely like that.
Yeah, this is very impressive. There's a few people that requested this song, and I'm glad they did because I was doing it regardless today. So
All right.
it's awesome.
Yeah. So definitely check out Carnivore Snacks, Chomp, SeatGeek, Amazon Storefront. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
Bye.